Hi, it's me, the bartender, coming to you live from Bartender Studios, Scranton, Pennsylvania, 18508. I'd like to bring you today episode 03 of Talk Gaming, Homebrews in Repros. Title sequence. Fucking screw the camera angle up. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, Talk Gaming. This cameraman sucks. Hold on one second. Here, Jeff, come here. What the fuck? What is zoom? You zoom right. What the hell? Sorry, hurt your feelings. Didn't mean to do that. Anyway, homebrews and repros. Now, if you don't know what any of that is, what the hell are you watching this for? Go do something. Then again, if you're playing video games, you really should be doing something. We're going to talk about a couple games that are have been made for classic systems because, well, I like to talk about what I have. I don't like to talk about what I don't have, so technically, let's get into the grasp of things. Now, homebrews, repros, it's all kind of quasi. Homebrews are usually games that have been developed by you out there in the crazy world you live in. Not development companies' involvements in any of these. Kind of people just sat down, figured out how to work the innards of a classic game system, and the system we'll speak of most today is the Sega Genesis. So we have people who have learned the code and have made games. Then you get your repros, which are basically translation titles, games that were not released here, but were made to, well, play in America. Translated, fan translations. I mean, the whole community is very, you know, it's kind of filled with all kinds of interesting tidbits. So if you are interested, look into all this stuff. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Without further ado, let's get to a few of these titles. Now, the first title coming up was not released in America. Released over there in the overseas country of, you know, Japan. And it is the best game in the series of Wonder Boy. It is Monster World 4, which is a Wonder Boy title at heart. And let's... God damn it, Jeff! Get the... Alright, see? Now, as you can see, this is a repro. And what happened was, I have found someone who made this game, took the translation of English, put it onto the game, and the person actually went ahead and made the manual of the game. It's a very beautiful thing. Very beautiful. It actually looks like a retail game, which is awesome. This game is the best in the series, and like I said, it was not released here. So a fan translation was made, very accurate to the source material, and it is available online to play through an emulator, or if you want, seek this out. I will not tell you where to find these. You would have to do the research yourself. Monster World 4, an amazing game. Graphics, awesome. I love it. The next game, another one not released here, but it was available on the Sega online channel. That is the Wily Wars Mega Man. This is Mega Man 1, 2, 3, all on a 16-bit system for the Sega Genesis. Graphics are all redone, 16-bit. Music's all remixed to sound very familiar to the old tunes, but enhanced for 16-bit console, the Genesis, which didn't really have that great of a sound capabilities. And once again, you have a game that has been redone with a full manual and cartridge and insert to look like a retail game. This is an amazing game. Now we're coming up to two games that were from Taiwan, brought to you by the good people at Super Fighter Team. They are Beggar Prince, Legend of Wukong. I probably butchered the Legend of Wukong. These titles were actually released over in Taiwan. Never seen the light of day here. And what the good people at Super Fighter Team went ahead and did was they secured the licensing from the Taiwan countries to to make these games. And Beggar Prince is now no longer available. But at some time it may be re-released again. So both are RPGs, which is rare for the Sega Genesis because the Sega Genesis was not really known for RPGs. Both are really, really good. Now, I can't lie to you, I didn't beat both of them. But these are very entertaining RPGs. I highly suggest seeking them out and playing them. If you see a ROM of it, that's just being a jerk way of going about things. Purchase the game. These people bust their asses. And like I said, this is awesome gaming. The fact that you can buy a brand new game in this day and age for an old system and play it is awesome. Now we're coming down to the circus ole of this whole video. And I'm going to have to ask Jeff to back that camera up. Back that camera up. Thank you. It's me again. Now this title is one that is very, how shall I say, it's kind of blown up in that it was instantly sold out and reproductions have been made, re-releases, new editions, whatever you want to call it. It's a good game that's continuously sold out. I secured a pre-order of this game quite a few years ago, and the community for this specific game was always thinking that this game was never going to come out with some kind of scam. Lo and behold, January, I get the package. Had to go through customs, came to my house. And I wasn't even expecting this. Now I pre-ordered this a long time ago, forgot all about it. And like I said, this game has blown up recently, and a lot of people are seeking this game. I've kept the original packaging, and I just ripped the shit out of it. This is by far a Sega enthusiast best dream possible. The good people at Watermelon Games went ahead and created their own game from scratch. This is a game that was completely programmed, day one, new pixels, music, and that is pure solar. Get close to that, Jeff. Get close to it. This seems to be the jewel to find. Now, obviously, I had pre-ordered this, so this was coming regardless. But now that a lot of people know that this game is in existence, it is a very hot commodity, as you would. This game comes with a CD for the Sega CD to play, which enhances the game tremendously. Yeah, tremendously. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, another Sega RPG, but once again, this is an original title by an independent group that just loves the Sega Genesis. That much that they went ahead and made their own game for it. Now I can get into the gist of what this game's about, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to play it. So that's why this isn't a review episode. This is basically just to tell you that these games are available. And hopefully, you will find time, energy, and I don't know, money, because they do cost money. Seek these out, purchase them. Now, a lot of people kind of say that it's bad to be doing the repros because it's, you know, oh, it's going to piss the company, or whatever. You're not going to be able to get Mega Man, the Wily Wars for the Sega Genesis any other way than that, unless you play it on an emulation. So, the bottom line is, homebrews, repros. A very good means to make your game system still be played. Instead of having the Sega Genesis create dust and, you know, pull it out every once in a while to play that particular game you like to play, find some of these new titles and rediscover why when you were young, you loved playing the Sega Genesis. That's not to say that there's no repros for other systems, because there is. For example, Battle Kid for the Nintendo is an original game. Homebrew, it's almost like Mega Man, very similar, and it's actually a very fun game. I played a demo of it. I have it. It's somewhere I can't even find, or else it would have been on this episode. Super Nintendo, same thing. A lot of the games that were not released in America, only in Japan, have been done, the more popular ones, a lot of the Squaresoft titles. We're done, and they're available. You just have to find where these are sold. And that's pretty much my episode. Just basically telling you that such things exist. Kind of like dinosaurs at Jurassic Park. They existed, but only by science. That had nothing to do with anything. I'm the bartender, and hopefully I have not only entertained you, but have made some insightful remarks in which you will now go Google. Google